Hello, my name is Dan. In this video, I will show you how to set up your database and then import your Excel spreadsheet into Soffront CRM. First, open the spreadsheet you would like to use to import your data. The first row of your spreadsheet should contain the column headers that will eventually become fields in your database. Your spreadsheet should not include any additional tabs not related to the import. Date must be in month, day, year format. There should not be anything else on the spreadsheet except your data. Note, to import more than 1,000 records, we recommend you split your list into multiple files and import each separately. Special characters such as %sign or hashtags are not allowed. Next, log into Soffront and click on Database under the column setting. Next, click on the Accounts table. Compare your spreadsheet column headers with fields in the Accounts database. Notice what fields in your spreadsheet are a good match for those already in the database. Decide if any fields need to be added to your database. To add a field, left-click on the white box around an existing field. Next, click on Insert Field. Click on the drop-down box next to the field name. You will see many entries. Many will say custom field, custom date, custom integer, or custom URL. Use custom field for text, custom date for date, custom URL for web address. Use integer for a number that you may need to arrange the fields in ascending or descending order or create filters. For example, if you want to filter for each account that has more than 10 employees, if you use a text field for number of employees, all you can do is search for companies that contain the text 10 employees in that field. You could not ask for less than, equal to, or greater than. Next to each of these fields is a number in parentheses. The number is a maximum number of characters that this field can contain. Now update the field label with a name in your new field. In this example, we will label the field Duns. In the field type drop-down, we see text and list. We will use list if we want to create a drop-down list. Next, add a description to the field. On the bottom, we have several check boxes. Check required if you want the field to be mandatory. Select non-editable if you do not want the users to edit this data. Select add to this list if you want this list field and you want the users to be able to add additional list values. Select phone field if this is a telephone field. Select email address if this is an email address. Select add to quick add if this field will be added to the quick add box. Quick add box consists of fields which can be filled out when adding an account record manually. Next, we'll click on add to add this field. Then click on the Save button to save your changes. Now go back to Home and then Import. Select Import from Excel file or CSV file according to the file that you are using. Click on Choose File and select Excel file. Click on the Group drop-down and select the group you want to add these accounts to. You can select an existing group or select Add to add a new group. Groups are like a bucket that you add the account to. When a group is deleted, the accounts do not get removed, they are just removed from that group. In this case, we'll create a new group and click on Save. Next, select the status you want the accounts to have. For example, lead. Next, select a source such as cold call. Next, select destination. We recommend accounts and contacts. When an account record is created, a contact record gets created by default. Next, click the checkbox verifying you have permission to email these contacts. Then click on the Select button. Next, you are brought to a screen where you see your spreadsheet headers on the left, and you can match these headers with fields in your database. Click on Auto Map to allow the system to try to match these fields. Any header that has the exact same name as a field in the database will populate in the right column. Any header that does not have an exact match will say none. Click on the drop-down and select the field from the list. Click on Save Mappings to save this mapping for future use and give it a name. Click Delete Mapping to delete a previously saved mapping. Click Use Save Mappings to use a mapping previously saved. Below you have options to check for duplicates or do not check for duplicates. When checking for duplicates, you can check by email address or company name. We recommend to check for duplicates by email address, as there can be several records with the same company name. In addition, you can check to not import duplicates, import and mark duplicates for update. We recommend check for duplicates by email address and do not import. Next, select Import. The next screen will show you the progress of your import. Once the import is completed, it will show you how many records were imported, if any record was not imported, or if there was any duplicates found. It will also ask you if you want to apply a workflow. If you select yes, it will immediately populate all the tasks that need to be completed for the workflow stage for all the imported data. If you do not want to apply a workflow right now, close the window. Next, navigate to the home screen and then Accounts. You should now see the newly added accounts and contacts. I hope you have found this video helpful and useful today, and I look forward to sharing and showing you additional features and functionalities of your Soffront CRM system in upcoming videos. Thank you.